So today guys, I bring you another Dying Light 2 video, and today we look at the best OP weapons in the game. How's it going guys? My name's DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Okay, so within Dying Light 2 there's quite a few weapons within this game. Thousands would be an understatement, but there are a select few which are considerably more powerful than the others, and today we check them out. Okay, so before we go any further, just in case any of you ain't a member of my Discord already, if there's a weapon you see here today which you like the sound of and want to get your hands on it, join my Discord down below. There's plenty of people there willing to help people out on our platform. I've got dedicated loot helpers for people who will help you with duping, whatever. So yes, join my Discord, it is linked below. Okay, so let's get into it guys. 5 of the best weapons you can get in this game. Okay, so firstly people, we have the Silent Hill Pyramid Blade. Now this is a weapon which is super rare, and saying that is an understatement. Many people still ain't even aware this weapon is in the game. It is that rare. Now the only people I've seen get this are the people dedicated to farming vendors. Now these are the guys that just go to a vendor, check their stash, then go to sleep, wake up, go back to the vendor, rinse and repeat this process for hours upon end until they eventually get this weapon to spawn in. I have had a couple of people on my Discord say they've got them from the sunken airdrop crates at the bottom of the map, the end game farm, which if you ain't aware of, I'll link that in the video description. It does drop some of the best weapons in the game, and actually a couple of the other weapons I will mention today seem to be exclusive to certain instances, and a lot of people are thinking these sunken airdrop crates could be those instances. But yeah, this Pyramid Blade, obviously a Easter egg to Silent Hill. It actually says itself in the description. Looks like something inspired by a video game. Now this is a weapon you actually can't put mods on, so you can't apply the correct charm to it, which seems to be a little underwhelming. But if I'm honest with you, at a level 9 when this drops at over 500 damage, it is stupid powerful. A lot of level 9 weapons, artifact weapons, struggle to hit 500 even with mods, but this thing is an utter monster and it hits like a truck. But yeah guys, a Pyramid Blade, one of the rarest weapons in the game as far as I'm aware, is definitely one to keep your eye out for. Okay, so next up people, we have the Enzo Katana. Now this is a weapon which is utterly brutal. I actually had a lower level version of this which I used for a long time throughout my playthrough. I mean, I think it was like a level 5 or 6, but I was using it against much higher leveled enemies and it was still doing serious work. Now my level 9 version came from a pal on my Discord called Lebron. I mean, I've searched high and low for this thing and the highest I could get was a level 8, but level 9s are out there, and this is another one seemingly, well, not, I wouldn't say exclusive, because I do think most loot in this game does drop at random. I mean, there may be sources for these loot drops, but I do think the higher leveled enemies, the more stronger enemies, may give you a chance, and definitely the end game farms in terms of the sunken airdrops. Again, bottom of the map, that farm is unreal. And that's a place a lot of people are getting this Enzo Katana. Now this, you can put mods on it, you can put the correct charm on it, so you can literally keep instant repeating putting that on. You'll never run out of its durability. It just lasts forever people. Mods, it's just completely up to you. Now I actually got this with 2 times fling on it and empowerment, which increases damage. Fling applies blast with critical hits and it is unreal. Now it's a shame you can't take mods off this because I would like to experiment with it. Even so guys, you can see here 481 damage with these mods on. Absolutely unreal of a weapon, and because it's so light and you can swing with it pretty quickly, it's a decent one for sure. So yes, the Enzo Katana is definitely up there with the best weapons in this game at the moment. Next up guys, again in no particular order, we have the Barbarian. Now this is a long sword. Now this guys, man oh man, I was slaying with it. Now this is another weapon I had actually real early on, and although I remember at the time it just taking way too long to swing with it, I just don't think my character was up to it back then. I think I could have been like a level 2 or 3, and I remember using this and thinking I could have had a better weapon at the time, a lighter weapon at the time, which was helping me more at the time. But now Using this is just an utter monster. I mean, you can't hit or attack as fast as what you can with the katana, the Enzo katana, but geez, this feels like it hits harder, it really does. The mods now I've got on this are Slit, Slaughter, Empowerment and the Corrupt Charm, obviously, and Slit and Slaughter just apply bleed to said enemy, which is a great mod either way. Again, I wish I could change mods so I could experiment, but either way guys, the Barbarian and how you decide to use this thing and what mods you put on it, I'm certain you will love it. Next up people, we have a bow called the Yardstick. Now the Yardstick is believed to be the best bow in this game. I mean, we've got ones like the Rust, the Nails, but for a lot of people they are seemingly locked or glitched or bugged even at a level 6. They can't get them higher than a level 6. Now I've actually seen myself a bow, I'm pretty sure I've seen a bow at higher than a level 6 myself. Either way, I ain't too sure. This was given to me again on my Discord by LeBron, who's got the hookup for all the best weapons, no doubt about it. To be honest, I need to farm more. I'm just so busy trying to find secrets, this and the other. I do need to farm more weapons because you know, there's way more hidden weapons in this game that people haven't experimented with. That's probably what I'm going to do this week. But yeah, the Yardstick is believed to be the best bow in this game. And man, oh man, it does feel like a beast. With 353 damage, clearly you can't put mods on this. But the best thing about it is it doesn't have a durability, so you can just use this forever. It is a great weapon. So yeah guys, I would say the Nails is great, the Rust's great, but the Yardstick is even better. But either way guys, bows in this game do hit amazingly. And if you know how to use them and you have the perks within your skill tree that supports bows, they won't let you down. But yeah guys, as far as I'm aware, the Yardstick is the best bow in this game right now. Next up people, and the final weapon on today's list, we have the PK crossbow. Now the PK crossbow is an utter animal. Now this weapon is just ridiculously overpowered to the point of it scales with your level for one, and I'm pretty certain when your character level is that of a 9, it's around that 1000 damage mark. Its description reads, semi-automatic PK creation, perhaps the best thing these guys ever gave to the world, and I wouldn't even disagree with that. So the PK crossbow is a weapon you are rewarded for siding with the PK. You know, the electrical stations you unlock across the city, and you can either give them to the survivors or the PK. I think on the 4th or 5th turn that you give the PK the electrical stations, side with them, you get this PK crossbow, and again it scales with your level. So if you do this early on and you got this weapon, you probably ain't going to need any other weapon throughout your playthrough. It is that crazy. Now the other crazy thing about this weapon is guys, it's complete, well I wouldn't say the weapon's glitched, even if it does offer 1000 damage at a level 9, but there's an interesting thing where you can get 3 bolts with this. It doesn't matter what bolt it is either, you can get 3 unlimited bolts with this weapon. If you don't know about this exploit, it's pretty simple. Firstly, with your PK crossbow at hand, select the bolt you want 3 versions of. Doesn't matter if you have ammo or not, just select that bolt mode, i.e. toxic, impact, freeze, whatever. Then shoot the weapon. Again, even if you've got no ammo in it, just make sure you get that animation. Then guys, just go to your stash. Any stash on the map, it doesn't matter. Then simply put the PK crossbow into your stash and take it back out. Upon doing this, you are given 1 free bolt. Do this 20 times and you get 20 bolts. Do it 100 times and you get 100 bolts. The crazier thing is guys, once you back out of your stash, you'll have an equal amount of bolts on the floor in front of you. So if you do this 100 times guys, you'll get 100 free bolts go straight into your inventory, and you'll have another 100 free bolts on the floor ready for you to pick up. So 200 free bolts. And it's an easy way to max out all bolts guys. Do it for about half an hour. You're going to max out every bolt. So yes guys, no crafting, no wasted materials, no nothing. Utterly unbelievable. So yes, in my opinion, the PK crossbow is definitely one of the best weapons in this game without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so finally, and this ain't a part of the 5, but a special inclusion anyway, because everyone can get this, the Kadoom shotgun. Now the Kadoom shotgun is a weapon exclusive to the Doom Easter egg. If you don't know about this, there's 5 black ducks hidden around the city. You have to find these 5 black ducks, then take them to the basement within the VNC tower. Put them on certain tables, create a star shape, and you get the Doom Easter egg challenge. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a guide in the video description which explains all, shows you the black dot locations and how you open up this Easter egg. So once you are inside of this Easter egg guys, you get to use the Kadoom shotgun, but it is exclusive to this Easter egg and to this challenge. But guys, there's a way of taking this weapon outside of this challenge, and it's quite easy. Once you're in the challenge, just quit out of your game. When you load back in, you'll have the Kadoom shotgun within your inventory. And this thing is even more OP than a PK crossbow. This thing one taps everything in the game within a certain range. Literally, if you're 10 foot in front of any enemy, this will one tap everything. And you get like 2,000 shots with it also. Now there's a few things you need to know upon doing this exploit and taking the Kadoom shotgun out of the Doom Easter egg challenge. When you're in the challenge and you quit out and load back into the game, if you try and go back to the Doom Easter egg, the elevator will be stuck on level 0 and you won't be able to recall it back up. The only way to solve this at the moment is you need to stand by the elevator and invite a friend into your game. When you do this guys, the lift will just all of a sudden just appear open, and then you can just go back into the challenge and rinse and repeat. And you can do this exactly the same way. When you run out of ammo with a Kadoom shotgun, you can go back into the Easter egg and repeat this exploit. Another thing to remember is guys, don't put the weapon in your stash. If you put the Kadoom shotgun inside of your stash, it can bug out, and when you pull it out guys, you'll have no ammo in it. So keep it on you always. Now you can drop it on the floor, you can dupe it with your pals, you can do all that good stuff with it, but yeah, just don't put it inside of your stash. But yeah, the Kadoom shotgun guys is absolutely unreal. It will make any playthrough for any player utterly easy, even on the hardest difficulty. It is that crazy. And there we have it guys, about 6 OP weapons from the world of Dying Light 2. And the end of the video has arrived. Now if you have any amazing weapon you think I should check out, which you can obtain in game, please let me know down below in that comment section. If you have a certain mod combo you want me to try on any weapon, please let me know that also. You can always hit me up on my Discord too, again link below. You should definitely join if you haven't already. But guys, the end of the video has arrived. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like really helps out. If you're new around here and want to see more Dying Light, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully people, I will see you on that next one.